Hello and welcome to my A to Z general knowledge and trivia quiz. There are 26 questions. The answer to number 1 will begin with the letter A. Number 2 will begin with the letter B down to 26, which will begin with the letter Z. I hope you enjoy and good luck. Beginning with A. What were Little Boy and Fat Man, the two devices used by the United States against Japan in August 1945? They were the two atomic bombs used by the United States against Japan during World War II. Beginning with the letter B. Bimini is an area of which group of islands? It is an area of the Bahamas. And beginning with the letter C. Which singer who had a hit with fame in 1980 also appeared in the TV mini-series Roots: The Next Generation? That's Irene Cara. Beginning with D. What type of wheat is used to make pasta? It is Durham wheat. Next, and beginning with the letter E, what is measured in ohms? It is electrical resistance. Beginning with F, what does a paleontologist study? They study fossils. Beginning with G, which musical instrument is the musician and inventor Les Paul most closely associated with? The musical instrument is the guitar. Beginning with H. In the Japanese language, what is the word for a squad leader or group leader? That's Hancho. Next, and beginning with the letter I, which white isle of the Balearics is known for its popular club scene? That's Ibiza. And, beginning with J, the Golden Fleece features in which Greek myth? That is Jason and the Argonauts. Beginning with K, what surname is shared by film stars Buster, Diane and Michael? That is Keaton. Beginning with L, what was the name of the king in the Jungle Book? That was Louis. Moving on to the letter M, what is the real name of the actor and star of the 1966 film Alfie, who is better known by his stage name Michael Caine? His real name is Maurice Micklewhite. Beginning with N, what does the acronym NASA stand for? It stands for the National Aeronautic and Space Administration. Beginning with O, which plays protagonist asked to be remembered as one who loved not wisely but too well before committing suicide out of remorse. That's Othello. Beginning with P. In Greek mythology, who was the physician of the gods or a lyric to Apollo? The physician is Paeon. Beginning with Q. What is the surname of the defense against the dark arts teacher in the first Harry Potter book? That was Quirinus Quirrell, Professor Quirrell. Beginning with R. Los Blancos is the nickname of which Spanish club? That is Real Madrid. Beginning with S. The inflammation of the lining of which organ is known as gastritis? That's stomach. Next, and beginning with the letter T, Louis Doberman developed the Doberman Pinscher breed in order to have a personal protection dog for which of his jobs? I can see why he wanted protection. He was a tax collector. Beginning with U. Which constellation's brightest star is called Alioth? It's Ursa Major. Beginning with V. What dystopian political thriller film, based on the graphic novel by Alan Moore, features a masked vigilante fighting against a totalitarian regime? That's V for Vendetta. And beginning with W. What is the capital city of Poland? The capital city of Poland is Warsaw. Beginning with X. What is the element with atomic number 54? That's xenon. Beginning with Y. What is the surname of the Irish poet and Nobel laureate who wrote The Second Coming and Sailing to Byzantium? That was Yeats, William Butler Yeats. Beginning with Z. In the Bible, what is the name of the 38th book of the Old Testament? It's called Zechariah. Thanks for playing along. Be sure to check out my previous videos and don't forget to subscribe. Just use the QR code on screen so you never miss a new quiz.